your 19 Storm Track weather forecast.
Well, the weather the last couple of days overall has been pretty quiet. The only real, issue, if you will, this week that we've dealt with was just those breezy conditions on Tuesday. Otherwise, it's been pretty nice for this time of the year. And our February thaw is in store, really starting today and going through the early parts of next week with a lot of sunshine around. And then the good news is, too, as you'll see here, the winds are going to remain pretty light here the next couple of days. Although Saturday comes up just a couple miles per hour, but generally speaking, the winds are going to remain under 10 miles an hour or less. It's really not until next week that we do see the winds maybe pick up just a little bit more. But that southerly wind is really going to help push temperatures up here over the next few days. Clouds will decrease as the day goes on. We should have a mainly sunny sky for the afternoon. Just a couple of clouds here and there heading into tonight. And you see this up to the north and east. And I talked about this the last few days. This might be the possibility of fog developing with some of that snow melt. So just be mindful of that if you are traveling. Now, elsewhere where there's maybe little to no snow, we still can't rule out some patchy areas of fog, mainly in the lower lying areas. But I think the thicker fog potential will be to our north and east. And then as we head into the day tomorrow, plenty of sunshine around. It is going to be a very warm day. And then maybe some areas of patchy fog and clouds heading into Friday night and into Saturday. But otherwise, we're looking at a very warm day on our Saturday, even more so than what we're going to see on our Friday, as you'll see here coming up in just a moment. So again, precip chances are pretty much at bay here over the next 7 days and nights. When the graphic you're looking at, really the next 5 look to be pretty dry. It's not till Tuesday and Wednesday of next week we see a possible system that could bring some rain, maybe on the backside a little bit of snow with it, but we'll worry about that once we get into the weekend and early next week. So forecast highs today, lower 40s north and east, but most of us should reach the mid 40s today, even a few upper 40s down to the south and southwest. We'll fall back down into the 20s for tonight, so another pretty mild start to our Friday. Highs tomorrow, most of us should make it into the low 50s, a few upper 40s farther north and east, and then everyone on Saturday should make it not only into the 50s, but the mid 50s at that, and we could be nearing record territory both Friday and Saturday in La Crosse. Now, the record today for Thursday is 65, so we're not setting anywhere close to that record, or tying it for that matter, but the record Friday is 53, the forecast is 51. Saturday, the record is 56, and we're looking at 55, so we're going to be close to tying that record. Now, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday will be in the 50s for highs, but the record's in the 60s. So really Saturday and maybe Friday, depending on how things play out, would be our best chance to tie the record. So definitely a February thaw in store like we've been talking about. But then after that, as we get towards the middle of next week with that precip chance, there are signs that temperatures will start to come back down closer to average.